How to slash, should I forgive my dad? Posted by Yui's Simply Eating Ice. In 2015, I was 12 and my mom got sick. To the point where she couldn't work, she had home health nurses, feeding tubes, and regular month-long hospital stays. During this time, I looked forward to spending time with my dad. A week long of caring for my mom, and a weekend for fun. I was excited for his weekends. However, around Christmas, I found a notebook that had pages and pages of statements in which my dad and his now wife thought my mom was an unfit parent. I thought to myself, unfit? She's sick and fragile and needs someone, so I stayed that weekend in my room and cried. I didn't eat, just slept and cried. When I made it back to my mom's, I told her I no longer wanted to go, and she allowed me until 2 months later in the second week of the second semester. My dad came and picked me up from school and explained that I live with him now. Those first 2 months were the hardest because he didn't let me see my mom, took my phone when I wanted to talk to her, and removed my door from the wall. All in that time, he only comes back from work on the weekends, and I'm driving to grocery stores and my brother's school, and cooking dinner every night with a secret credit card I had to hide from his wife. When she came in early from work and found my card before I got out of school, my dad came home and destroyed every piece of furniture in my room and choked me. I was 13. All I could do was cry and call my mom. She told CPS, and he did it again. I hated my life. That summer, I seen my mom for the first time in months and hated to go back. We bonded and enjoyed our time until he called the police and made us go home. But this time, it was a new home. His wife was gone, and it was just me in my first week of high school. He broke down to me my rules. I get 1 extracurricular. I have to wash his uniform daily. I need to make his lunch. I should pick my brother up from school and go with him to each football practice. I cook dinner every night, and I'm to be asleep by 9 o'clock. Fair enough. I roll with the punches. First semester goes by fine. I make lots of friends with a new identity and persona I created, and I'm excelling in choir and straight A's in my classes. Second semester, however, my dad starts a new job where he's making less. So now my grocery budget decreased, and I'm kind of stressed. He's constantly agitated, and my extracurricular has to get dropped. I understand, so I keep it to myself and stay in my room more and bond with my friends more. About a month left of second semester, my friends and I are caught skipping homeroom in the bathroom to copy each other homework. We're taken to the office and they call our parents. My dad comes home livid and curses me out for about an hour. At this point, I'm emotionless, I'm numb to everything, and look him in his eyes and say, "Yes, sir," just because I'm obligated. ATP. He jumps on me and chokes me with all his strength. I kick him off until a straight-out brawl starts. We're fighting blow for blow. By the end of the fight, he has a knee on my abdomen and a hand on MG neck, choking me for 45 minutes until his mom comes and makes him get off. I go in my room, jump out the window to the neighbors, and call the police. I'm taken away in an ambulance. After 6 hours of nothing, I find out I have intestinal bleeding and required to stay in the hospital for 2 days and in the psych ward for 2 weeks. Upon my release, I'm prescribed meds that make me numb to everything.